The 2012 KTM 125 Duke. KTM's lineup of Duke bikes has become a staple for a lot of consumers. In particular, for young and up-and-coming riders, the 125 Duke comes chock full of unique features. Even if it's classified as a bike for young people, the 125 Duke has everything that distinguishes a genuine KTM, from the high-quality chassis components to the multi-function cockpit that keeps you up to date with fuel consumption and remaining range. The bike sports a two-piece seat that provides surprising long-distance comfort, perfect support, and first-class ergonomics for rider and pillion. At 810 mm, the seat height is low enough for a secure standing position, but also high enough for sports-oriented use and a genuine big bike feeling. The 125 Duke also offers maximum riding fun, thanks to thoroughbred motorcycle technology. The refined 4-stroke single-cylinder with fuel injection and 6-gear transmission provides adequate propulsion, while the featherweight chassis with high-quality components and first-class brakes guarantee dynamic cornering fun. As for the former, the 125 Duke is powered by a state-of-the-art, 125cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder 4-stroke engine with twin overhead camshafts, 4 valves and electronic fuel injection, producing a peak output of 15 horsepower. As for the latter, that's been taken care of by a lightweight tubular space frame that's been built in the mold of KTM's outstanding design. The bike also has a high-quality upside-down fork from WP suspension that has the same 43 mm outer tube diameter as the RC8R. Every which way you look at it, upstart riders will be enamored with the 125 Duke. Then again, we already knew that. Find out more about the KTM 125 Duke after the jump. Engine. The state-of-the-art, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder 4-stroke engine with twin overhead camshafts, 4 valves and electronic fuel injection has been developed specifically for the 125 Duke. Effortlessly, it achieves peak power of 11 kilowatts, 15 horsepower, and thanks to the balancer shaft, delivers the highest levels of smoothness. Just like the RC8R, 2 overhead camshafts in the 125 Duke's cylinder head actuate 4 valves by means of cam levers. This design is not only extremely reliable, but the cam levers are coated with ultra-hard carbon which minimizes friction, releasing even more power. The compact 3-chamber silencer is positioned close to the machine's overall center of gravity. This aids centralization of masses and improves the playful handling of the 125 Duke. Not only noise, but emission levels are also exemplary thanks to the regulated catalytic converter. Chassis and suspension. 11 kilowatts, 15 horsepower of power plus an unladen weight of 124 kilograms guarantee plenty of riding fun with the 125 Duke. The first-class chassis, with lightweight tubular space frame in the proven KTM design, turns it into a real surfer through the curves. Weight grouped close to the center of gravity maximize. The 125 Duke's high-quality upside-down fork from WP suspension has the same 43 mm outer tube diameter as the RC8R, in other words, real racing equipment that guarantees highest levels of stability and precision. The 125 Duke's lightweight, high-quality, pin-jointed swingarm is designed and produced according to the same principle as the 690 Duke. The light alloy swingarm with directly linked WP shock absorber excels with extreme torsional stiffness and outstanding tracking stability. Brakes and wheels. With the powerful, outstandingly controllable brake system developed by KTM in collaboration with Brembo and the perfect grip of the wide tires, the rider always has the lightweight motorcycle under control. At the front, a radial 4-piston brake caliper bites onto a 280 mm brake disc. Equally lightweight and delicate as they are stable, the 17-in cast light alloy wheels developed by KTM specifically for the 125 Duke provide a 110 mm tire width at the front and an impressive 150 mm at the rear. The tires impress with tremendous grip in both wet and dry conditions, as well as providing supreme durability. Features. With a modification to the engine electronics, the maximum speed of the 125 Duke can be limited to 80 km/h. Ergonomics. The 125 Duke is also a genuine motorcycle in terms of dimensions, providing plenty of space and freedom of movement. The gathered sitting position supports relaxed touring equally as well as committed cornering. Large contact surfaces ensure optimum control and perfect feedback. Specifications. Quotes. Total motorcycle, what a start. Within weeks after its launch in 2011, the 125 Duke zipped right to the top of the 125 segment. The reasons are clear: legal to ride for the young and young at heart, the 125 from Mattighofen is an absolute joy to ride, has fully fledged motorcycle technology and comes at a reasonable price. The driving force is a state-of-the-art 4-stroke single, specially developed for the 125 Duke, with a sophisticated DOHC 4-valve cylinder head and liquid cooling. Latest bikes info: the all-new 4-stroke single-cylinder engine, however, disappoints. Just because compliance with EU laws oblige, small, that develops 15 horsepower is not enough to carry all at a maximum. Yet, for a 125cc, the accelerations are quite free, but the operating range is limited, between 7,000 and 11,000 rev per minute. We must therefore play selector, fortunately docile, to move briskly. Finally, lack of extension of mono does not hang the 110 km per hour, more than enough to use urban and suburban areas.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.